we the person BBC. Now me just born before computer. Now from mama ya enti when we are 70 mo ya ne den. Now we are from mama ya enti when we are some mo ya ne den. Na busa say what ne he wasi oh. One mu be few social media no so. Uko social media no so akua wasi ma me koso. We are there koso wasi ya no mo share link mama. Eti bibisa say social media de ebeti media ye eni ana kobi wo de hoye wadwuma mu eti ansa na Mr. Addison beba no me yesa enka beef nation for no kebimbra oba akoka kire me se no kora ne se platform ne so oba ahwa obe beefi nti wo ma ba akoka kire me plain sa oba akonso kan so beba o mam kan so beba nyina ewi ase o nyina so so antimi amba for various reasons mona moti internet na so ultimi posti niema ye valuable crofon this a beef nation then na mo pe beef nation.
Okay. Meda was Mechia Peace FM from Penifo na any production team for choosing this particular topic say yanka wasem na obubo voice note no and as tapes no na mewira hokakra. But before that, let's look at social media. Na kasa na eden na ya can beef no hosem. Ya kasa social media, mommy. Social media is a community. From your preamble, no start no. Okay, say Jesus on ye fiem. Bashana we ni we nka. Ebi we prane ebi we just a manso kete. Internet bano ye generation ye internet na ba social media na. Social media is also a community which people are living on the internet because a community and comfortable. Now, everyone say me Kobiche, me will followers on social media. Say me onipa 10,000 di mechi, me onipa 2 credit mechi. They are my community, they are my society. Peace FM, oko mo platform my microphone, my subscriber, or mo di mo platform mechi no. They are your community. Intino, so me na me leader. Intino bibia me to social media no subia no. I am directing and as I am feeding my community. Voice note na boy na tape na boy no. Oba so for there, obo mo so munya so for. Oko social media no so a ye wa sorry wo. Anytime make kasa because nyame asem ekoso ho. Na say nkofo ye Facebook live omo kwa sorry a YouTube they stream. Intino sorry so e wo internet no so. Intino still internet no so community. Again, mosque in Noboko na Quran nkofo the two social media almost share tetano na entesa but say betumi atena wo fie na obi e de Quran tips education ama social media until mosque social media no so. Now spiritualism also social media no so. Na so boko na malam bia send no friend request first na entesa but now because social media is a community and nkofo live your life they've also penetrated in that space into your malam for also social media school social media. I don't make us COVID by in coffee schools or more opportunity and classroom. Social media and also Zoom conferences, Zoom meetings, Zoom class, Zoom quiz. Or send it or your lecturer will send the questions via email. Now I responded. Into internet and also school university also. Into I want your audience and I'm Ghana 40 as I said. Your life ne be live bia mamo bi aguna dua kwa swedro ene community awutim no is legon baby out no you can also live that life on social media. Now another point is that because of social media and who nya say wo say mene wo etena area ba kokra ansa me hu say e bia say na usubantie because the social media and dog say now what is say me ba ha social media bebo am me platform no so Instagram, Facebook, Twitter to go and see who Kobiche is. Now say nko bebre me sure say who am that. But because of social media and it gives you an idea of who the people are. So that should tell you that we are in a community. But in confirming your understanding into sabi almost sorry I no mu ye bibia our community no so social media no. Until we need to first of all let people understand that the more you are getting the followers on social media and you are building a community of your own. That is why somebody will get up and say, Maminko, Shatawale page so ko head we post to mami ko Stone Boy mami ko sa akode mami ko Kobiche page mami ko P74 page enko hwe ade o me post to in there because you've created a community of people. Social media now so rules also. To say bia oko agrona do akọ hina wo ho na kodwa mo ko beka jo say e bia Tuesdays yempra in the yen say social media if you are signing in you be say age awedu obi bia utumi report no ya block you and no say a community no that is social media. So once we have the perception now we create that impression say social media there obeye bia ha no obi abe hu. So we need social media ba say baba boy yen. But what do we see? Now the narrative has changed. Uko yeka sisi ya social media. Youth no span e social media. Wami utie. Youth no.
Say America ho. The American chose who beef nation na work at me. Oh, you're 58-year-old woman. Oh no, one coscumpo. And so now social media and so nti enye youth no kwa asem.
The point is that youth in the doors, when you're moving but youth no, and the doors. Exactly. Into no, a day and a yama youth no, because it is an environment. What role are we playing? Youth on a day and almost social media also. We are all brand influencers. We will be now our followers on social media. First, you trim say, "Una uye leader no." And your followers are the people following you. So you guide them. Now can be say, obi wo to call Facebook live, no do obi atem. Na nipa bebre ehwe. Aden na wo say banisa. We are sure say in common question no ye behu the positive side and the negative side of this whole beef. But be say tie for atiase ende. Say social media no a community, so we need to be very careful how we live our lives on it.
A message now where a community accepted. Emra Edaho. Ebra me ye posting and I'm the operations manager our talk life a test me say. I need to see a discuss it topic we. Now kwa might be at say China ya regulate the onipa betimi aye hours impo onipa betimi use internet ni nyina. Wokɔ aman bi so a ɔma ya to the extent say enkwada ekosua de ɛwɔ internet so no yɛwɔ minute hours dodo a akwala no obetimi asua de wɔ internet so hours dodo a akwada no obetimi abɔ even game ɛwɔ internet ne so yɛn betimi akasa hɔ yɛ policy makers ɛdeɛ ebi a yɛn kasa bebre ma policy makers ntey eti wɔn hu sɛ a community or say a regulate to say the police our system no musa or treat you to say also bempa use akodi any foul language ayache wo no e wo say e was ye police minim say bia dachi ye bedru ho edi enti ana say community mu ne yete asori wo ho Christopher de mosque wo ho traditionalist e de wo ho schools e wo ho adwomtofo ewo ho obi a wo ho bi na se obi kire ade papa yenhwe yemma yentie eno ne ye yatia bro on but se eye beef nation obi di atem sometimes ensem ne bi wo ho no mo a efiri obi ano ba na wabusa se enti akola eti sa asem wo yi a ede ne ye kire sa akola no ye nuanu ma atu kwan yi ewa abrochire obetimi drive free Belgium kro ba ko Ghent so hene akọ different city now internet is so na all your Facebook live no they say enkrofo the language they use and so ehọ na nipa ni nyina tie ada ye kan say be beef nation akọsọ na ma bia mabobo odin bi kire me a Allah na me mente da and I'm who says I'm missing with internet and should be so say my one ma and kwala and I catch from say and you bodin a dentina ye pe yo near tenny dear and pe nyansa ishiano.
But that's it. First of all, I think say over the years we've championed this language say negative cells. Oko platform bi aso a obeti negative cells. Internet nkrofo yes negativity no to get first of all to get traffic on their pages. Oko YouTube no kodi obi atama woni say obi behwe na wonyeska. So for me, I've always stood on my ground to say yes negative cells. Now, mommy, the big question is that how much? There's negative cells, how much? They be able to Facebook now, the wedding comfortem. They be able to YouTube, no they be able to na kwa join na wajiska. So it's because of the perceptions and they show me say negative cells and we are negative now. And be follow you and then I'm obia sorry no we negative no. Me a blogger. I've seen a young blogger some about one some from me Kobe. Person me a blogger. Me person me a model. Person me say. But me yet dia a year or say me ya. First of all, media and from me interview. First of all, bloggers impose to me. TV stations for from interview me. Social chrome ha any me wa. It is say as I share trend na. Obi pa internet no se bi obi ensem ho bia no ya platform no nti ema omo pese omo ye ne papa na say genuinely they want to push their craft and also a good agenda no omo ya attention no then they sway off no omo nyina start it. So first of all, the solution is to stop making noise about the fact that negative cells, if you use negative cells anything kofo trima you both say young talents be ba we be say or turn idea or social media na or the in same hunu sabi and as starting with social media no so just because of the numbers because oyepe ebia or share obia or show between na tem odi obia tempe na we asoso the American say we are young youth and I say we are mommy penny we are papa penny una say over social media no so negative is not the way. Now let me give you a typical example. So what study a chrome omo ba internet no so omo di negativity omo di nkrofo them they tap or they use the influence of insulting people to get their names mommy omo nche and that is nature obey say bia udi obi atem na so odi agi udin obe trendy obenya ni na but omo nche system no. Another thing I think so we must also talk about or raise is the consumers. Because again, there's a negative cells in it. Obi shara no pa or find the phone na or share sabi in same huna air trendy. The consumers are also part to be blamed. What the two Peace FM in that look at the topic we are discussing. But on share on friend that we say for to omuka social media say how it can help us or impact our lives. But kofa obi ase bi odin semu better na studio ha oba na Facebook streams no na over just say people are on net commenting sharing. So we need to also educate the masses from your papanum to your mamenum to nkwala say the mind is very powerful. Now we are in a world of audiovisuals. Dia uhu ene dia wote that is what it builds up your mind. Mi so no na me fa Peace FM eni agro. Because of certain music they play, because of the discussion they have on their platform. So me, Namitia, Peace FM has shaped the way I think. Because I grew up listening to certain platforms, and Peace FM those days, because of the topic into social media, so upon so your youth and I saw your mom and I saw said they be able to follow trending. In the way you say when they trend, the more you consume those things in your mind. Obi some say and then akobi ya ba o platform you see never be brave and I'm catching and say because naturally I wake up thinking that I want to attract positivity positive things are always welcoming me but you be abaso na pa o de ope seven same hu na ekoso naturally obo say de bia o page eniama ehunu e na hu de bia. So we need to educate the masses on how they can be very careful on the people they even follow. That is one. You want to be somebody in future. You want to be a good nurse. You want to be a good presenter. Which people are you picking or are you listening? On social media, him for now, click a follow mo. Don't follow people just for following sake because the content they post one or the other will influence you. Opako, junior high school, senior high school, university, na say, who do you want to be? And listen to the names they will mention.
Ubesu.
And you as a mother, to me obedience now by your brand said you are now also what to me say the person's life on social media and as out there no, it's bad. But the children want to be like these people. In going forward, one of the things I also want to address is the fact that today, Samanoka say, GES hasn't introduced social media in our curriculum. They said, how can you? Policymakers, Oko country be a, Omoka so Facebook, we are calling say, men way, YouTube, share cartoons, you say, or may wom sesiano, and Kwalako from primary. They say, I'm a bakola, only baby a cartoons war, only baby, or to me for able game cinema. So what is GES, Ghana Education Service? And they are setting on one year to introduce social media in the curriculum. Right from primary to junior to university level. No, if you know your mind, you know the significance of social media.
Kobi no musema me, Mr. Addison. I say your brand here. All kasa baby a wo wie ama afemate na see ye.
Good.
Be last year, wo talk live so. Ana ababa bia na odi achi o ka following yen ababa bia na o follow yen ana o send a message any idea anti me interact with no for a long time ana my friend no eba talk live so na ne papa etukwan one ne maame ne nua mo nete na o say na otie me e wo Peace FM otie odi ahenkan e wo Peace FM odi ahenkan say o can specifically say na otie odi ahenkan Sunday starter pack ana na otie me ye Konadu Asomdwoe Nkomo wo how any mpom te say otie ye news enso so ka ho na covid ne ba ye na covid no e ba ye no ne papa adwuma say wo ho ana rowian kakra 150 Ghana be a canonsa. And also okay. Mama ya actually empowerment and crofua or makosia skills at the year Juma. Brown D as a sort Sunday starter pack said this kake twebi, ye bet me dia ye bibi. Enti abayano 22 years. 22 years. Ohima uko Instagram ohima store. Only following bebre as what ton dear pa. And no call force line. The sika 150 Ghana. And no koyi intade kakra ebeso no ka baye bia anko de behye. No see ye, no toso, no rapping fine. And at the same social media no, ode to toso. Eti nipa kakra di na chi no de be to na WhatsApp. School fu enim no. O legon. And ode ton niam ne kakra. Eti drew say yes BS school COVID never for my BS school no. Never power US but never pay juma say. Ewo ho it is scam. But akwara ne timi tua ne hostel fee, o timi tua ne fees. In fact, never power ho na adwuma say na ne sika ntimi ma COVID be ma na ye tifie no. Na akwara ne timi tua duane ma oni ne maame ne nuanu edi. Ohima ukọ Instagram sisi a ohima store. Enti mini said the nipa no etie no ewo influence ewo ne so per de kobi kan ne meso ebia ma experience kobi kan bibi before bedu ho say internet ya community nti enipa na hu say yaka negativity bone ene wodin bone na eton enti obeye no fi na nipa pu di nachi na wanya sika ewo internet no so beside the penny for say dimpa yes na hunya enti sa dwi ya be hye yetrim say me wura me ho me di atem ya ka say ababa we na no ya in fact oba ko bi die say bia mama send ma me bie ya na me send dum no oba wo nipa ho Allah obesu di enti ana ye pe entamanya yen ho na ye feel say me pese me nya me ho whether negative or then e dey hian say me nya me ho etietu sa na mo no
yo me do asu papa and my brother so this is my first time me dey share no but me who there na drum do
pa
why a very good presentation.
Sure.
Mama, nyama bia ebeba do my dream, you know. I was thinking say bia na me kwachi, but me who say he's done a very good job. Now, first thing I can say, me di nyame dana say odo no we maintain say obehwe de bibia ye positive and ono obo portray aman. Na adama me yi na akoban de Broin Bakade ye lose the focus of your existence. We are sna yetini na no de bia ya mekade se amagana so tumetso no hona okọ court na be ye ya nka ba now every day nka obokọ court because amagana otena ase no nyama osi tena ase ni ode odo kroye nukwardi adwumaden bo so unua asen iyi na wofre no amagana na ye beye mpanyimfo asesi a ye di ban ano na adi ya ya asofo ya ya adwuma mpanyimfo ya ya ahemfo ye deda ekueku ano ye wo access to the social media ebe butai na osi ye do enti butai ni nan de nyama papa nka amagana de na adi ewo tete brem no a ye mpanyimfo no wode man ye no nka ye nso ye nta ma adu de ye de dame nyama papa no eba ma mmofra wodi ho enso sesi adamade no ayeden ayo mamemfo nko history bag kakra beef ya ye ken ye bibi mam hade owaha first yesuara no eko ye titi ye nkurasi na tabakem no bon de wanti bi ho bia na opie ham pa na otuma hama metumi nya nsunsu ado bone ewo mu amu fi asina mo le yeden mo le ba sebi obi ho ko ware wo kro botuma kre de mi fie ina le komi na nde social media ni ti feed de me adini na lo yeden onyi ho ba de ma me brother kan no de me yen impesos na ye wo no eno na ye de be gina abafu no de tisa nti de me implications na nsunsu anso boni ni na no wo ho man opanyi bi me mpera mo boni din oba be se bi na de mo panyi a me kana se mi wa hwe Ghana da me carry those times no obuabro no de kwache do he was into a serious farming and abufre to mbegina ho dina atama na according to nsem a mete na che opanyi na ya atetew yen wi afri ye ho de mpanyifo kada me yebodua no na na yebotwa na da mama me kada me de in 1880 ina dem beef asem ya ye ken o start to America into the word beef na ogina o ma ntokwasesa mpanyifo baka ntokwasesa the persistent fight you obi you start okun ha onwie nda na ochina a ye ko gina internet no na ekofa da maji by but yen ko gina internet to da man bread okan ya okan bibi mayi ho pa we are providing leadership but yenyim now me fa leadership definition bi from papa bi a wo mfra no Bans na okan asem bi ya medapa meka no brofo kakra na wi na aboa me ya cheche o say leadership is like a beauty. It is hard to define, but you know it when you see it. Leadership is like a beauty. It is difficult to define. Yes, but you will see it when you see it. Good. Inti yembo biadi yon. Nanso the men crofo when ya konja no. Inse first no ekọ baby atira mami bread okan nana wo ho community nana wo o chami wo ho ye wo bi obodawru e kantam na nkan yi ya obefre wa ahemfi but in the akọ internet no do nti ye kodam no awo opanyin na ebenya followers no e ye ohin opanyin na ebenya followers e ye osofo e ye counselor hwe abofre ya odi mu akira na hwe de we ya nde na brabo ekosina na ehu de you people have provided the leadership we are talking of. Or Sunday, I use the influence, you know, I bring somebody from nowhere, wabeye bibi papa. Meanwhile, the mabu frey, Sabi, wankwa ya obiala, when do biala tem, wanyenya mebia enfata ense, and sonde, ninsa eden, ekwanano. That is the leadership, ya eden, ya yono. Into ode in the yemu de dabi, abrabuya ye boy, ebia dine yedi jaw, echirimba. Say you what the margin de intim there no. Ye di jawun trimba de media. No, ye bede ye bohwe ye mena na me yene tena. Na no yimpa ntwi ame mfa ne krensi ye. Tama ye sware no oto new plan. Kuta new plans too na ochro ho adom nti ye wo krom ha na papa bi so nemba mu fie brochi ba na obre ne car na papa ne kiro ho what you sow is what you reap osi mebe dua no na bobu na so ye obi ade bia me ne tiwa na onwimili di nkomo nti o ka chem there this is the best signboard na wunyim there signboard bi wo ha eye the best wo wi ase mu na nkyiro wo ka ho nti the man no bi ade nti na wo kyiro adom na ochechira me ekwankrinti ono o use adom o wie na o kan si there this is the best what you sow is what you reap na sisia no broyin beka say brother we are caught up in what I call the blinded optimism. Ghana di asomdwoe omanya Ghana ya hodwe Ghana di nyame doyen Ghana yame ahira yen enso ye academy ni na no ya ala so ye se akira ye den ye se no nti akweti de ye nya ahotoso genjan bi boni bi ye tika me de ye ko voter region ya pasiga ko pe ho but kana ye timi se ye kokumase ye wan badu hu na gina aflawo mele ya ewura Togo nti no this is the level I den ye du na se ye mfidem anyifra brabo ya ye boem na yanyi baba ye hu no na ya den ya se o ma no now say anu nyama pile kodo affairs no ya ndan dwon de nke bibi dem botum ya den epo Ghana na so nde ye den ye hu osande ya na ya den ye dua and that was last week Friday me call Eternal Life Ministries the Sakumono Spenters one program no o mama mkokasa na title adado osi our nation reflect our homes o mana la ye busesi ano ne fa pemini na la efie na abusua na enyema yede ye ne de bia me kada me dede na rekade ekro bi wo ho a wo twa na mo bi wo ho na tama ne de frame no adwuma ba mitimi de adi biara ebaba Ghana memu de ombo ayen no na yale ya say ade no me we are very sure there say King James version King James now or Britain now o ma mo chiro nyamesem no send otase another all sale baby ma na all be chiro ayina nka odembra boto ho because nyamesum na la ye de ba no kra no ya say no nyamesum ma bronyi de ba no bronyi fi ha kode kra se mi krom ene ye wodan bi wo ha ye ntabo dan wa akire ho evangelism dem brofo na minti bi da nti eje common wo krom ho bia imde evangelism ye kan ye nyim na de ban wo ba wo besisi schools wo sisi adan schools amikwa ina ye Roman school opoku St. Augustine's internet said nyamesum na bronyi di ba no it was to impact the immediate people and their surroundings and there be adine ye hu ye ntumembo examples from a man kuma mindi me na member ye come keep quiet kwa heaven and be say Jesus e me di yankopon be yima no akire no that is the way forward nti nyam wanwan ye me de meti yete ha na ye bompa de kwesi bronyi na okofa ne abafo ntenten o de ba na mimde bronyi na ntina ho ma abafo ntenten no embe that negative to society a time is coming now regulations ebeden ebeba your voice, your tone of voice now about mukrano, they will take you off because they know say under normal this thing when you are speaking, there's a level and the volume and the power behind your word, your voice. Miss
Harrison, unim me operations director or no onim social media no plenty October. And no say ya kasa se pair as a bia China for a year last week.
Good.
About 4 years under 18 years. Ubetimi abo video game. Our internet so from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Fridays, weekends,
good,
and public holidays
good.
Only.
Good.
Because almost per se addiction, almost a share etiso.
China. Good.
China.
Good. But hold on for me and say na me we afi me brother boy adibido and there what is education say read about philosophy and effectiveness of education obaka cho there education is to help that society to live as normal people. It's any time society need values, any aspirations be changing, education must change. That is why up till now, we have not taken the social media as a program or as a course. And when you invest in because you have understood education. Probably you've not read anything into educational philosophy.
I finished Winneba.
Oh, good. That is it. So anytime society need aspirations be change fast. Then modify your education. You very, very important. But your thought,
mommy. Yeah. To say the Nipan standing by, your operation director. We need to also have generational thinkers in this country, and that's one problem I have with the nation Ghana. From all angles of life, we need to have generational thinkers when it comes to agriculture, education, health. Take a better education. The leaders in charge of education should be generational thinkers to foresee that in the next 20, 30, 50 years, this is how social media is going to have impact on children. So what are we doing as a society? What are we doing as a country? What are we doing as educational ministry? So we need to have visionary people. So to date, if education is not, social media is not part of our curriculum and children are not understanding or having that policy or that guidelines to know that above 5 men go social media, because the more you do that, you become addicted to it.
When the mommy operations director some are working, say wama afei me yawo. Said the AC abuse social media and ye kese more. China I dey emfaton. Unse WhatsApp ne nyama nyama bi ho no mo a some countries untimi enye
China
eni ho. The omuni
Dubai cry very limited.
Omuni Facebook our China. And so yet studio has a CA. Metimi aka say made in Ghana. What studio ha? Kakra bi. Aniama ne fa. The free China neba. Onumpa sabe. Owo adwuma industries no. Opese o close some gaps ebi. Na otimi ade ema decency eba. Me ntwimo nkwa akiri. Before I ever to aba, efi bi ba Ghana ha. Miss Bell ni Tracy Boache.
Yes.
Say omumienu. Aha. Same beef ya yekin. Yes so sabe and some sort to the extent to say papa no, that word papa no. Ebaya beye nyom. Ebaya ma politicians, policy makers. Na eye woman num kasa. Ewa ha. Enti we di adanse say social media impact no. Cut across all fiber of society. Yen dada setena no mu nyina. Na se me se medi atem. Na me di agidin. Madam Fubi ba ka kire ne se opese oye TikTok star. Ana obusa ne se sa no be ye den because ebi mo use TikTok ne de ka nyema ye funny. Ete stress so. O si omo de na a chance na trendy. But so hippo about trendy CCA. And also so can the copy can say, dear, yes, sorry, a year journey, any dear yes. Say your castle be a celebrity, or be our achieve BB. Socialite, a be a young shouldn't mean pinpoint to say an achievement in it, as we ho our Ghana. Me feel, sir, on my Ghana, you lose the focus. People who need to be celebrated, they because we are celebrity or you achiever no. Yeah, de akofra obia.
Yes,
sabe ye nim de oye. Men kan say obi o socialite bia ye huhuni. But majority who nim de oye want me pinpoint bibi. But waji din eti obia person oji din. Ko bi mo na maji din, madawoma. Edino emamwaduane di anase etisen.
For me, per the research I've been made, and it goes way back. You can't be a celebrity, someone who has done a lot in his own environment, impacted lives, achieved a lot. So his life is of a great legacy, impact and influence on the society. Because share your papa David Donto and my mother platform so. And your bon command almost say a and Uncle David Donto. Also here TV now or here see a confer from celebrity and a crowd. Because almost a jumo almost yay. Oh Kromoha. Sometimes you feel that these people lay down their lives. They went extra mile to do a lot to influence. I mean, look at somebody like Mohamed Okono by the fireside. Look at the number of shows that we're influencing. But we don't target those people to be celebrated. But obi ba social media no so. Na say sabi okoyi ne ton no nofo. Na say oko platform we interview no internet sensation. Then we start to tag those people celebrity. I think we as social media influencers, marketers, we as media people from traditional medium, TV, radio, newspaper need to be careful because one of the institutions that is very powerful in every country is the media. So once we are not careful about, so the media needs to shape its agenda. We need to have a conscious agenda of pushing certain people or have an ideology say that in the next year, this is the focus. This is what we want the outside world to see Ghana. And it starts from the media. So if the Obi, now the headlines, celebrity, social media influencer, from all angles of headlines, we are tagging the person as a celebrity, or they say the three men then akwala owa bontia ono wa start here ono go through the right process to become a huge influence in the society, then he begins to change, have a change of mind. Look at what I'm doing. I've done this and this and this and this and this. Okomi page, I've posted a lot of inkwala. They've come up with a lot of innovations. In Penufomo Chroma, they've started a lot of innovations, but they are not giving the platform. But the media will start to invite them. The newspapers will give them celebrity headlines. So we as a media, this one, I am part of the media. I'll blame myself. I'll blame all the bloggers. I'll blame every institution when it comes to the media. That what agenda are we setting? Are we pushing as a country? Because at the end of the day, in Kuala Eba, so celebrity tag,
Sika na ye benya ninti na the values of life. At the papel ehia brabom ye pesika sene and the pano ana.
No correct. O kasano kaibi say and me so na me mame Selena ba odi akoka jam say Kobina e dimpa yesi ahunya. Me so na man ti ase. Me yin na me ti ase. So o ka say o ye bibi na sabe o twerk. And funny enough, it's here for muntie. People will start consuming those things. Obey you, hono mashe. Now we have views. Now we have. But are you thinking about sustainability, or you are thinking about just doing something just for the short while?
Arabia yacheni beef nation for iba kwa yacheno. Me for no ana bra bonye mfato. Time yesi wo di atem. Otimi so camera ni sine ho so no edi obi atem. Sabe na tenten ho hyehyɛ ne to. Ye nyine ye nipo bia wɔ ne mfom so, obia wɔ ne nen so. Edu se ne ho ba asɛm a ye kye no no. Ne bi fes no. Wɔn so ahyase ebose. Enti ye hyase na mi hyemi. Ye use radical approach. Te se enei, osofo nsu bempage na court. Ebi anka we use vulgar language. Sabe kase fia. Nanka ya chow. Na amasa obekwa akwatena social media ne so obetimi to obi ba ho to obi ba ma ho nkwala ehwe nanka yetimi achow anaso yemfa nkasa ho se yeyi eye moral entiamra ni bakro na emu ne ho yemfa ne saa na yenyinya atwom na nsenwie ansa ne akwa akopɛ ho asɛm aka Mr. Addison
yo
and da we are not to
me da super papa obi ba kase say we combine two ni nala at the Kunta American say, Michelle Papa Penny ABI intimate to me bonity. And I say, young penny Fuja, Yama Bebre. Now, first one campaign for Transina with the Asema. Now, on sorry, no, I could say Kukum, no, I see a banner where Bubu Asem no. But in a coffee, Bibi, our friend democracy. Into you believe in norms, into you are kind. You pay 10 no 50 no 9 waja to 29 no. Now, most of the time they say you can be stay only wo moral na. You ma peace to my head. I say because under normal you know ija nyipa on dim brado. They be am catch enko for the share in the motor abbey. Since you no pavement na oche car criminal crown since you no one use be instead of run about no. Also na no bo twem straight away. Inti ode ye mama embra etumi ye den eye adwuma na em de ye jeje adamadi acheru too much em de ye nwe free ye hu de me ye wo TV do no or impact with the next generation na do hwe nyama some time ago ye jagu system no mu obitum kwotena wo de feyi bra na beji me wa no impanyimfa ye we nyina yim de ade we eye 419 but one kasa nyipa no ho. But most of the time, no day, yeah, bompa de yenya lawyers and crofo be obotum atu won ho asio because obi o home po a ebia obi aye yaw no we gu no ho fi wa send poto e social media but onyima akwangia no onyi sika ode kofa lawyer nti o maben de wa ye din nti most of the things are ye fan free wa ha no ba bia anyipa ko no ho be den e ba kire no ye wa ha na obi na ne ba onyini ye yi but mbre pagya ne mu no ohu the fact that ya wo ba no enkyere de botuma aye nyame bia den emfata ahanti once we are pushing yedi kasa chekire ye kire consequences na no ho nsunsu adobo no edu ba bia odem bra no so bem na odine na asifom a odem bra ni bem na odine na asifom ama ye tum ya achieve what we have in mind as a nation. Come here papa.
The Amazon Beka ye papa dey no say environment plays a big role in building a nation. Into no social media ni nyina ne beka no if say awofo so e de omona se forma e beboa because akwala enyiya again I repeat audiovisual is playing a lot of big role in children when they are growing up. For instance obon say obabi hwe TV and on YouTube now we say action movie bia bobi kura to a o ho ase we study a na kura na go for remote no dey akire wo so obeso oto
dey okay about time bia be ka tro say about time abahwe cartoon even 1 year old son so hwe cartoon na cartoon si bi say a oto na so na no yes e be see the team a obe act the same
exactly. Me firstborn no wa hwe cartoon ama it has even influenced on your okasa as a brony and so too kinda only passport can't find the passport but okasa because of cartoon daddy what you doing daddy but like because of cartoon they be ocean no influence no so our environment plays a bigger role in this conversation. Our phone as parents what are they doing to guide Nkwalano even before they grow up to become adult to even start fooling. Once from the onset, the mama are catching the impact of social media and are guiding it. The children are always vigilant. Social media, I can say but because of the environment, na catch them say, I would the empire say no. It has also guided me even on the way I live my life on social media. What I say, and again to school, school nibium, and then a teacher for a year, and then a headmistress for a year, even in the church, the youth leaders. Last year, me call a lot of churches, a lot of schools to educate people about social media. What is the church doing about social media? Are they acting ignorance or social media now? If the head pastor has that mindset, say, "Obe to me extremely, na sorry no, I'm a broche for one." Then he must also employ experts to come and educate national man about social media. Bro, we need to regulate some of the things we do in this country when it comes to the internet. And then, uka brochira, upa kobi wasem, uofia ne abecho. But Ghana, the community, social media community, no, and Kofo we take advantage, it didn't comfort them, so we need to have regulatory body. What could be once a month, they will come for you. This year, me say chairman, Muamu chairman, no, I can say Twitter. He was one of the people, almost Twitter by Ghana, almost Twitter by Ghana. I listened to him that day. But not down for no one taking it serious, but not down for be or other country taking it serious. He is getting a lot of money from Twitter. So why are we not propagating the agenda of letting people know that social media is not about negative? Another thing about American will say, Kromha, there are things that get into news bulletin. Papa no asama kai. Papa no graduated from social media to radio to TV. Now if you get to name a fiebima papa no became a language. And then a chroma, yes, say, why don't we see certain content that makes it to news headlines? Because there be a trend on social media. And then young man to be a man in kawa. Na ya kwako fasa trend na we do we atem no na ye discuss it.
No crane say media revolving revolving around itself and evolving so and the new media social media the traditional media the yet swing nina kuta power to disseminate information it gets back to editorial policy say
exactly
for we opas ignore social media
no entirely no I know they're young to me but we need to have editorial policy to be very careful on some of the topics that we choose from the internet to become a topic, nationwide topic to be discussed.
I was on for Navia, Kobiche, and Mr. Addison, and a king who I did Nkomo, social media and same who I do also. Near CBB the beef nation, now ye beefy, now ye say you're following. When you're following, and now be on Facebook and I say YouTube a trial carne. Ya near real fear who said. Ono for na akopompe na ade chire beef nation for no ebeje gubre bi ebeba silicon fa system ne biom lipo nye ebiom na afei etwam na wo anyi wadi kentun tibi fa nchire biom wo so no wagu hu fi poto yi a obo bi a ho anyansa ni bi ebedwane etu be da no wadidi hu ya ye dwene na ye nwene daache okay maybe a telephone line not to na mo so ma kire ma dwen say yenya ne den about 22 nya den no mo de abowo mo ma ho ban e de atia sa na me fi se obi o hon mo no we si na dwen pi wo ye ne desa social media beef nation no o enya influence ne so but ankwala no esan say environment nti ane omo ma dwen se bi emu ha kakra no omo so do so e benya impact omo so nti ye nyina ye nya ne den ana ye yi ama ye be bi telephone line 10 minutes na ye bi telephone line ni wi am Momodu do ambetimi afra mo won kran ne mpotemu no mema mo valido spices na meton bi na valido spices ameka ho asem no ejmeko bi efan Haviland for na diaba eye natural spices eye natural ebi o contain mu ebi o sachet mu edini e valido spices na emeduane ye denti hotel operators restaurant chop bar ene afiafie mu nyuzi bi wei enye de akwose se sa soda ne nema de afra no dabi about in natural form. You would the idea fried rice, small and medium and large sizes. You will still need jollof for the all-in-one seasoning. Poultry and also chicken the idea coconquine curry powder, ginger pure grounded seasoning, and a garlic and so edie. Curry powder and ebi or sashemu, jollof for the ebi or sashemu, stew the ebi or sashemu, fried rice the ebi or sashemu, as it is at the making. Then ebi or sachet any container mu, ginger seasoning, black pepper seasoning, and a white pepper seasoning. Then you know median and a dem. Valido spices no, a bedja, a two co a jebia mo bodin. Ubon se a danson. A suka chenka creme hoye sham, a pam more free ho, 80 pebi. Na fa you aduane na nya natural taste ni bi na mo no fiefo wokọ Accra Bachona Total Sprinters Accra Central Kanshi Nima Malata Kaneshi Madina Chimota Ashama Tema ene miamia obenya bi mo pedodo atu aton no 0244 593 704 0244 593 704. ana 0241 103 439. Last week Asomdwoe pe enya valido ni binti ene mo be like your life betum no mema valido spices be now so akwa use it. Yeah, what this way chocolate drink the on here wie ya any social Asomdwoe na jam men san fema no onya tu wa bro bi nya bie this way the on here any social wasre Asomdwoe asre me ho and ye wo APC African and farmer ma me kwa homa ne so 0302257900257901 omono Asomdwoe
oh me
Asomdwoe ma ha
yeah na ma me
anza wo sre
and that's why it's me by the baba
two bar oh still one pack one pack okay
anyway me too big girl with it from by this time. I'm social media. In here with social media, me I'm on social media. I'm very active on social media. But the positive aspect in it, yes, I said that you can really consume some people. Be a follow negative things, or put something educational. They won't follow, but they want the beef. Like they will be just say you love violence, like celebrities near more point, and home the people follow. But even I have put I did very significant. You will never watch. Both the views in here very low. But when people come and see them, AC or penny be an answer in young concept, the person will be training. So we the commitment. It's time I say you follow at the proper. I mean the positive aspect. They follow positive now. Negative one they won't put. Even if they put client share, one year but don't put. So I'm urging everybody to say some social media message for Instagram at Asomdwoe09. Yeah, and your papa high party on people out there, but they won't follow. It's here from a show. Who may follow the positive thing that you go in my social media. A boy be pa.
Akusia betse me da se Asomdwoe de no was say we the positive na nkrofo mfa etien sha se empe positive no yenye generational thinkers na yempe positive no ne yendwin de betimi ayede ayo oman ne yenye da bia na violence no Asomdwoe de no nti Asomdwoe onya spices ni bi last week onya valido ene won senya nti obeba abeje ye eja ni mo
Lida ya
eja ma ha
lejo so mo wakuma
ejuma da se
ora menya fanta ni chemo fa ba ko ke wa chaja ko
yo
former energy minister oji pa oni bebe
debi
ina ka min kwa kam se sa de we nyina akura yenyin free en tem na fe yenyin ji e normal hunu ana ye honto ye be was that you were cricket and you be competition awari enkora ni ade samoni e bi mu di eni ade la mu ja de na de bra wo mo ya dia trom da trom ya so mu ti min hwa su ye man maka de da de we no e be du ba bi wujina bathroom na ujari a wo be jari be wi na oda so ya be ka so dia se
Matias pa
because ade no nimdie no ba na eba
so ya ka se ye ntwam kra so a ehwa na nkrofo de ton ade enyansafo no e de ton ade omo de ye
mo nhwe ho no
eti ne ya ka se ye ntase se besepa ne nkonna haban
enti na se de be ne se wo a wo nhwe ho no ye mboroko na wo mo be hwe no mo nhwe ho ani se nye
me pa cho Vilado spices what nka
o ton no
ye ton wo dwom ba bia me ma obi ade be no aduane
ne ba bia ne pa
enti eti abra ba gibi o de no aduane na se da no mama te onka
ma te ne fa ja mi saba na se ma ba ji
ma te me de be ja mi
saba ba nya na ma ba ji ti no de da
wona me be ko wona me be ko nti me de be ja Mr. Ban akosia no ayi eje ne mu de yes Mr. Ban ho me da se 0302257900 ye use line ba ko me bo mienu so ba ko na ye active nti mo fa nchem sa Obaya
dama
ya ma ha
ni on pa chomo fe
Erade adom na nso
adumo
de Erade ase
mo me
ejuma da ase valido me pa cho ya abra beji bi wai
pa cho si ni na mo kwa be
ai
ana me wi
eni o de betwa num
me twa do na me ba cho me sa bi tere se basa no wo so bi obi didi obi atemo wa ye tuni pa no se me acho so fu Get Chidoma, okay, so better.
They'll say using radical approach, you know. Or by your nanka yacho.
Aha. The Chimapana said to because the great woman. It is another command in the Congo.
Samu Kafra.
I don't have a command. Chimapana Bakum in America. We are based with us.
Miss Medasi, Yabe do so per radical approach in Yanche, not decency mra. Aha, eti ye guso jama dwenche ne yanya ne den social media na ba setena yanya ne den na etimi aboa yen yi asese ebeba be ha yen enya kotobekun ba ye be ne den na wo abefre no utie yi a ye bra no
Papa
na me ma valido spices ni bia wa na de be no aduane ana de be kwa akoche
na do mo bi da no
sam kase na me bisa no me na me nua no me na bisa wo
me na me de be do dia
ene me pa cho opon a gina Mr. Baha na je ba ko na me yedi bi kokoye aduane akire ni aka ho asem why okay you batch me
o papa le me ka le social media na pano me to me de me sta ba e ka yan fanye business na dia but other than Africa one the you believe be bia na e and you, because something I'm for the DP, money must be no to the Nippon when you saw with me, social media. The book one, don't
let us say, I'm not DNA. You have had a very last call. Now, you're torn DNA about fair final comments. You have a very last call. Asomdwoe, Valido Spices, he be jadi mo be abedu be ano be. Efo. Hello, Efo.
Nana.
Efo maha.
Namia tun je kan.
Enka wonso.
Oni se program na ya ipo ti o pa.
Medase.
Nana. India, e hu ni se telecom for no mo mai sa service. Omo buaye. Because the me di mani o se na o se message ni bibia o ye bia no omo hu o like omo hu. Na fami amani be gu social omo network ni so a dey no way because me phone na press one say me ye bibi na say yes omo block me they have the chance right to block me but omo transfer ma fami ama we cause because omo credit no do nya omo nbi yawo and the media ni can say tell ko phone so no and because message me say message bi video for media dedicate but get omo say and na say so akwa me no say ya politicians ni so no omo so mu ka ho because the audio na tia some big guy penny bia I say do can say you say aduma ni ho ani tira ma buru omo ye say ani tira mo kitwo ye wo ye sa so wo en correct e so bia tia say so wo nya aduma no say service you bet me your bill say bia obi say I nya aduma ti ma kitwo di ya ho bi e no mo ye say aduma ni ho enti aduma ni ho ti ko be ro ho bia aye no sa kwa cha sam no mu di sorry
information di atem many the atom. Ya no aba beje Valido Spices no ebi. Arafat macho bo mejedi for nkrato no mame. Ye be wi am. Social media no. Na me social media officer ka e wo positives. Na positive na no ebi mpo na say positive ogina so. E de chi nipa bonfo okrum ha. Omo hwehwe omo chi omo. Eti ye kase yemo ni nyina ntungu a e be ha adwen. Ye da se aba.
Peace FM. Peace FM.
Said you bet me a check in a farmer APC in Sunti. And why yen sakuma?
Uti paiwa.
Fucking a farmer Akuma APC. Kake hawa. Akuma APC.
Sisiarie. What person no mpemu na ya? Fever anawana miya.
Emubia kina farmer Akuma APC. Ebe yefri ho. Nemum na nuachi na enkwai dia. Kuhu doctor. Kina farmer Akuma APC. Ayema obia ya wadi enfie 16 years dekro.
Catch it. If you're right,
maybe I want to hear home.
And that's what be
if you are mutia, Bosume, Mamutia rent to say.
If you're right, 40 Ghana cities.
If you are Mubatia 8 Ghana cities.
Hey, son is
Mabu said, if you are Matia, between Batita Mumpumo, and with the Coswina. Now, this way to get the Dada Abbey. Someone of my Elchan when you that bay and I crowd better too. What to make us say be a few of our Shebra. I mean, you become Anomoda.
I just feel as I would your book. If you're afraid you would see your knee. If you're afraid you would say, this way chocolate week for fufu you so a good jomi. Yet tenants of 1 year I to metra team on my
if you were Wootry or Wootry, ya brow adding.
Now this what you could drink, no sugar and in sugar womb, and then once one was Swiss.
And you hear any social.
Now I know Pebia, Monsieur Sugar Cap from the family, I shall say, Bia, Muba friendly at this switch, such as Bakumpo, a good well chatty amano.
If you're a sadia, yet, sir, yet,
if you were Benny, Fufu Valanda Swa, would you wait? Yes, I am, Umra Kutukum. You could talk this way chocolate drink and so on. If you were in your debut, sir, we shall see.
Actually,
Yabako.
FG, Aji, a Jedi in Kratway, Atum.
Jollof dear. Wow. Ghana Jollof Papebi. What's a baby? As an answer, Unia late Sunday, I go conquano. Monday, Contobre Froyano. Tuesday, I got to Quano.
Medasi. I feel na me pesa me switching me cooking skills up. Intimate the Valido spices and a yeduani. Valido spice there. Your woman who does 7 for all kinds of foods, any flavors, poultry, all in one seasoning, fried rice seasoning, jollof and a stew seasoning, curry and ginger seasonings. And to be beer wo pesa wonwano. Ubenya correct seasoning. Edia for the best taste.
Nina 10 over 10.
Thank you.
And yet, Kosua, they use Valido spices.
Haviland Ghana Limited, a was Princess Road, and a car original Valido spices at the free US Abuchimemu Bagana. Fair one was 0244 593 704 and now 0202 402922. Afe 0549 970221.
Valido spices.
Taste so delicious.
FD, I shall say a dready and crack to my jet to Musay.
Peace FM.
Okay, yeah, brother, yeah, branch, yeah, best for my killer bubunyaba. It's Kobe questions rank for to bank and candy operations that I do a day ban. Bubruja, many sure say bet me the 2 minutes now can I noti say your cyber law, your cyber law, Ghana has say. Embrano, na say ya crazy e di obi frɛ obi so bi e wo HIV. Cyber law no na ejina so na de che no. Aha, enti cyber laws no eye adwuma e wo man yi mu, but extent eye adwuma no e de say e ba ye nche afɛ na Dr. Gustav Moye e ho nkyerɛkyerɛ. Me say me say kura obi hunahuna me wo internet na so cyber crime for omu deal with the person. Aha, enti emrano so report here.
That is it.
But send a back report. And also say yes. And Kobe Obusasa, it's more ebe lady beef. No more baby support. On say the auto babo cotton, when you hear the Nancha when agent. Samania, of course, when you beef says, yeah. I found a Peter Babbage, be a Peter Machino Babbagina. Aha, Tobono.
Uppercut.
Eighty or more a jajahone, Niniamno. I ya cry say yet me block your account. Yet me report your account. I may block you no one. By ya hey yet me ya one shinty. A hano or my ya cry say.
I think say about Ghana ha. I mean oko online also. Their blog how do you call it? Space where bet me I click to block people, to also restrict people. Into know when you find certain comment offensive. Obviously, I mean, you can report. The more you have a lot of people reporting, say nipa way coming on seminar. I think the bodies in charge of Facebook and all the platforms will make sure that they do with the person. I think say people don't have that education into then we leave it. Now, ma, me person of phone is here. Any obi say we a minister who tell me, we a pastor who tell me, we a mama who for now we phone call internet no call Google. Not search SHS girls in Ghana. SHS. Me the chere papa sisi awa ha. Obo SHS girls in Ghana. Now we click image. Oba here images go. Ye secondary school nkwala no. Ebinum sebi omoton eno mo nofo twerking ene go. Into obi wo India, obi wo UK, obi wo China, or type SHS girls in Ghana. Sa images no ono bohu. So this is how we are selling. Your senior high school girls, no. oko other parts of the world that social media people are becoming so innovative other than they be abroad for TikTok ne sana man brand area ya ba ya de yamfa bi ma oko internet no so China and Kuala, the Western children, they are doing a lot of things with social media. They are becoming so innovative. What are we doing to also making sure say our children will become so innovative using the online platform? Because then become part of us. But the consequences, we need to make sure that we set the standard on social media so that won't affect like I say, church or software now me, headmaster, headmistress. See, I'm not GSA introduce you. You need to start calling experts. You can call me, I'm ready to come to all the churches to speak to the youth. Baby, I will be just call me. Let me come and speak to a session, even if it's going to be the whole of the church. Just 30 minutes and now 1 hour. Let's talk to the church and the students. School for baby, headmistress for the proprietors and head omuna frame. Na me mbra school na me nkwala na make asa about social media.
Oh, we are there no.
To me no me fa me telephone number nto a.
We am about telephone number. Mr. Addison.
Yeah.
Me send the video bi ama.
Mati.
Nkwala ni bi kisi emaya.
Good.
And I call viral. School for nketwa. And I call viral. Na me hu ye no me awe ho kese ne se me bania emotional trauma obefam dachi and say better so ene eniem internet so ni we fida na no awura bia okoko wi ade omutua sika ema Google asama all delete
anya say better for unyi na obeye minister pastor ye search wudin kobiche ine ma oye nyina beba
eti ye beye den ene etimi afa positive ni yie efi say emfa so ne de enkedoso Nefa so no edoso but ye ya mabone kakra no ababe di enfom so no anim
me do as papa ide dem edin kan aka no internet ne ya bia wa boa bebre social handles ni na we wo small boy ba kwa applications osua nyoma wo internet do odi ye no eye nwanwa ntina che de nyama papa ewom ba dem my sister ken bibi dem no atenka baba bo sei ma mefu na ebusuafo na ade no ya na no ye hyew papa ba ku bia me pede me bodo kakra ye asem bia si wo America afre no ofre na Pratt onyina ne yankofo na ade a beef bia ba ku ne si hia ma ha ono so hia no hoduwa na tupeu ba je ne nkwa afini nsem enti no dem beef na ye kan asem no ho implications do so papa ebi na obi ne ba ne nkwa afimi dem anya so ye bodo ye papa sofo so kodu hoi na se nyama bi ankoye ya kan nyama pi botuma aden esini na beef ya ye kan asemi abofre so adam kisi ya kobe hwe imguase aboto ne maame mu nyama pi wonsama ankrofo be den ebe kan onara abofre na so na ne dachi ena nsemo be kan fa no kura eye bebre nti dem nyama ya bubodu ina ya adi bia otumi ye very negative impact wo mofrado obotuma mama atem didi a ye wo eyi otum di suro ebo say obi frustration bem anxiety depression mofrani pi enye yare including payinfo na ade obi o wa imguasa wodi bogu no wa abafu eyi ne do no oje no ho oba bia ala enje nyina ye implication na den e wo yendo na yanhwe ne yesu afi ye bo promote bibi ti de oberiba aggressiveness obiala chede odembrane le sheni sem wa ye ma ode den oye because o mi de ho no obiala nyi control bia e wo no do enti dema bible na reka no me yebodua no ana yebotwa enti yenhwe de ye dua ade papa ma mofra no abeden wa befa skills and emotions are transferable enti no wase okoto nwa no ma oseje kwesi no bayo oseje papa those kind of things ni na ale chire de afra no onko wia but abra olukoro bani na la bu ha de wa fa no pepe nti mo man ye very careful of nyama yedi gu yan social media dem wasi
abusia na ka minim se be wie but set ye bia producers ni gina chire say just say ye part 2 ye hwese ye betimi a reschedule next week there ye plan se be ye no na yatwa so na yahwe ba bi ebetimi akosi na ye be se benya cyber crime unit for so abeka yen ho a eka ade a ye ni beje ho pa na etimi aboa na Nkomo no asi na me say de ye dua bia ye twa me de American de ye dua bia ye twa udin ye bebo maya monfa asem papa mata ho efise no eye animunyam ye kasa wealth ahunya enye material gains enye gold dodo a wonya ye gold ne kura tetito na nsan ye na ate ayira enye sika dodo enya ye ne cars papa wo dai mu se wonya saa ne ma ne nyina bia eye se wonya ne kwan papa so animunyam wom eti pa chaw wealth ne fa bi eye animunyam ya yempre eno so bi ena bion follow right na nsa me bia me kasa asem we say brofo yi ekina pani ajekum bedwam koto yesa betua ho pani papa na hwe no na sua bibi papa free no ho wan hwe ye na se mogo ne do so a ebi anya sa na ate woni baba ho so na ugina bedwam no waka de ensa se woka wi afa no anu ho esan se ajeje wasomu a bebre utie kakra bi di distress a na wapenim de no na ade aboa wo wate medase books ahodo a obetumi akenkan ebeboa My Child My Future Mr. Addison intelligence emotional intelligence coach certified emotional intelligence coach o kan ma we say about time no yetimi di sa ngoma bi say duadua ye ma no mu a ebeboa won papa ama wotimi ehunu ne daachi enti o ma ne mfiri kwampa no ho metimi de Mr. Addison number nso amamu wo behia futuo wo behia kasakire wo behia se de akoso wo mpotemu no obetimi aboa ne nyina ya tenetene no enne sei me nuanom bi free kasoa girl child unit besra me na me werɛ hoya ma ensem ne bia ni ton penim dia no pe sabe omo sua ho ade no betimi atu fo kwampa so no omo wa etimi ma Mr. Addison number 0268 33 09 51 0268 33 09 51 open di na chi social media na so James Kwesi Addison ewo Instagram na ne pa o de beto no watimi asua bi Kobi Chei me ma on number me de be ma on no akra pene so se fema wo betimi di na chi o Instagram ne so Kobi Chei news de Instagram no Kobi Chei kobi.chei a verified account kama betimi afre no se wo penim de o social media no ho kwa be fa so a obenya so fa so ni bia 0240 21 33 33 0240 21 33 33 Besrewo hwehwe enyansafo na fa wonyonko na Nkomo bone esobra pa ene Reverend Emmanuel Forinyako sofo kwame ana dodo no afro de bi yesechena wa woda eti in advance for ne nyina edidi animu sofo kwame mpacho okeke dodo abenya no no abrem bi ya wada fisa me ya wada we se bi di birthday sakura be da se bibri enti e mautinkwa in advance wa o celebrate o birthday bia ye mautinkwa nyame adom ochena se echena na ye 14th no ochena eye emoswa hima atenka emoswa hima echena no so woda September 4 in fact ye doson oh yes Peter oh yes we have so many things in common oh yes I was for your damase akram ya fakela bubunu abrani bi and what the beche yen Peter Square Michael Jarisan Mane Arafat Akosia Sapon Mami Biama Kwafo won hihye adwuma na mami bedi ho kya me medin nana ya Konadu Christ ama ye behia ukwada besrew killer ba ko pe oba be bossre hehe am ye nya bi asre menu anya inafo mawo enu se woni atem on topen on omu nipa bomfia so ani beje akoye beef nation tanye ya wadwe be say yo o de makramo Arafat o body ahin ekuti abonum ye dinsia na baaye mienu pe na wabo saa adan o de boy ya kramo